Hi, this is Anton with Best Is Now, helping men rediscover their vitality at any age. I'm here with LindseyCardin, the manager, the general manager of the Equinox Gym in Chestnut Hill in Massachusetts, in Boston area. Hi, Lindsey. How are you today?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. I have been to many gyms in my long life, and I have never been to a gym like the Equinox.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, because part of it is it's truly beautiful architecturally. It's beautiful in how it's designed, the functionality of it.
Yeah.
But what is most remarkable is that it has a vibe, it has a culture there. The people who work there, from the minute you walk in the door to when you're on the floor, the trainers, to the clients. I mean, there's a pervasive atmosphere of inclusivity, of joy, of energy. I've never been to a place that has such a good vibe, a gym. So how do you do that?
So I always say that happy employees bring happy members. So it starts like from myself down, and I try to just radiate energy and positivity and make sure that they're happy, knowing that when employees are happy, members will in turn feel that. And feel that vibe and that energy and that culture and be happy. I love people that love their job. So I have maintenance staff that, they're cleaning the bathrooms and the gym floor. As long as I know they're happy and they love their job, I know the members will see that and appreciate that. And that's every position here in the club.
Even the guys that are cleaning the locker room, the guys that are I mean, the floor there, I don't mind like having my face on the
laying
floor
down
here all the time. It's And the guys who are doing the cleaning, there's no like sense of hierarchy there. Everyone feels like this is home. It's really a wonderful atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. I just feel like it's my responsibility that if I have to grab a vacuum or a mop or work the front desk, you'll see me all over the place, because you're right, there's no hierarchy. If people feel that, that's when I feel like they can create workplace tension and just other areas of concerns that I don't want here. So I really try to just make it this fun, positive, all hands on deck kind of attitude.
Number one, you guys have amazing trainers. I'm there every day. And I love watching each trainer has a different specialty, or each has a different approach with their clients. When you first walk in the gym, you have that wall at the top that has everybody's picture, says what their credentials are and what their specialty is. And then you go out on the floor, especially in the morning, and they're all there, and all age groups. Some of your trainers, I've watched the clients, clients of my age. In the past year, I've seen like a few of these guys just go from, they look good, but then they look like gods this spring. Well, those trainers that come to you, how do you find them? And what is your criteria? Because there's clearly something different going on there.
Well, we're looking for trainers that want to make this a career. So we're looking for trainers that want to be in this for the long run. And I think those are the ones that you see do really well. Those are the ones that have gone to school for this. They're passionate about it. Everybody does come to us with a national certification before they are hired. So they do have, several years of experience before starting here at the club. That being said, a lot of our employees do come from referrals, so they know classmates or old friends. So we're always looking. We do go to like job fairs and things like that, but mostly we find the bulk of our employees through referrals. And they love what they do. They're passionate. They want to help people. Equinox has an in-house education program, so they're constantly going through ongoing education to work with special demographics and to kind of fine-tune where their niche, like you said, is going to be, all their specializations that they do. They kind of fine-tune that with us or before they get here, so they know what they're looking for in a client as well.
So even though they're coming in with a level of credential, then Equinox has a special training program to kind of bring them on and into that, the way you guys run things, right? Yeah,
correct. It's called Equinox Fitness Training Institute, and it's our own in-house education that we provide for free for our employees, and they go through several hundreds of hours of education after they're hired here throughout different terms, throughout the year. And it really provides that ongoing education to make sure they're up to date on injuries, on health concerns, on different demographics, speed and conditioning for younger athletes, injury prevention for, our older clientele as well. So that we have something for everybody.
you've got champions that
Yeah.
work there, and you've got champions that go there, and then you have people that are just, you know, that are in their 50s and 60s that are just being trained. It covers quite a range there. It started in New York, right?
Started in New York. Yep. 29 years ago now. 28 years ago. And started in Manhattan, and now we've grown. We're going to open our 100th Equinox location this year.
No.
Yeah. So 100 clubs. We're worldwide. We're in London and Canada too, but mostly in the U.S. And we're opening our first hotel this year as well.
That's exciting. What are some of the common denominators that Equinox? Why did they start this gym? What sets them apart? What problem were they solving that wasn't?
Yeah, I think what sets them apart is it was a family. So it was two brothers and a sister, and the brothers were very focused on personal training, and the sister was very focused on group fitness. So they took their passion for business and fitness, and they kind of combined it into this hub of a gym called Equinox, where they have the best classes and the best personal trainers. And then it kind of built out from there, really clean, high-end luxury brands, design, tech, like you had mentioned, are really important to us. You really want to feel like you're in the neighborhood where the gym is. So, Chestnut Hill is going to feel a lot different than our downtown clubs, but you'll always know that you're in an Equinox based upon how you feel when you come into the club.
There are many days when I arrived there, you have a beautiful lobby. Again, the architecture is amazing. But you have a lobby, and you have your trainers sometimes making presentations. And all different things. What's that all about?
That's the EquiFit. So that's what comes with the membership. So it's basically an initial assessment for the member and the trainer to just kind of sit down, set some short-term and long-term goals, talk about their health and workout history, talk about nutrition, sleep, stress, all those things that will play a role in getting results. From there, they go onto the floor. They do a functional movement screening, the in-body scale, but they always come back to the lounge to kind of present the results and make recommendations on how often they think they should train with them or steps moving forward in order for them to reach their goals.
So whether you're a professional athlete or someone like myself just coming into the gym to stay fit, there's a whole different approach where you're setting a foundation, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I see you guys assessing everybody. I've been assessed a few times.
Yeah.
To help prevent injury, to see what are your strengths and weaknesses, not just to go, oh, I want to have big shoulders and arms.
Yeah, absolutely. We want you to do it safe, efficiently, and as fast as possible as well. We want you to get results. So that reassessment is important too, to make sure that you're getting the results that you came in for.
I love going there. Because you have a sense of value. And again, when you're on the floor, I have asked, I have seen people doing things. I don't want to interrupt their workouts, but I have waited till there was a pause, and I've gone over, whether it was a trainer or another client, and felt welcome to ask a question, have them explain something to me. And I've gotten an amazing education just from the casual encounters, and of course, then with the trainers.
Yeah, good. That's what they're there for.
How do you bring people in there? Now we've talked about the staff that you bring in there, how wonderful it is. How are you finding people like myself? I stumbled in there because you're right above an amazing grocery store, and I saw your signs. I got to see it's part of you go to the gym, then you go downstairs and you eat healthy food. But,
the location does play a small role, but the bulk of our memberships come from referrals. So it's people like you that talk about their experience here over dinner with friends or to family, or people are saying, Anton, you look so good. What have you been doing? And you just mentioned Equinox, and it's through that positive talk and the culture that we get the bulk of our memberships, is through referrals.
The sense of inclusivity there is amazing. You see people, it's funny, you'll see guys with, arms as big as my waist, lifting small weights, checking their form. There's no kind of bull embarrassment there. And there are, they're like the Hadge brothers lifting the weight of cars.
Yeah.
right to an older man or woman
Sure.
that is being trained.
There's all kinds here, for sure, yes.
Do you think that there's a time when someone should, I know that people say, oh, I'm too old to do this. What would you say to them?
Most of the time with the older clientele that we have coming in, they typically will join with a personal trainer because a doctor sent them there. So unless someone grew up in Equinox and started with us when they were 50 and kind of have been with us for 20, 30 years, they're not, when they come to us in their 70s, 80s even, it's usually by a doctor recommendation. It's usually with the help of a personal trainer. You will see them working out on their own, doing cardio and things like that, also usually recommended by a doctor. But there's no age limit to health. People can come here as long as they're safe. That's our main concern, is that they're safe. But as long as they're safe, they can come here however old they are.
There's no age limit to fitness. Is there something you might say to them to encourage them to come in? And I know that you guys actually offer a couple of free try the club out and that sort of thing. You have
I usually say just
steam rooms.
the pool. I usually say just show up. Once you show up, we'll take care of the rest. The energy, the environment, the people. Once you get here, we can help you set up on the bike. We can help you with the pool. We can make it super easy, but as long as you show up. Once
you get to Equinox, you'll never want to leave. I didn't.
Exactly, right? Thank
you for running such an amazing place there, and thank your staff for me and everyone here. I hope that a lot of people see this and are encouraged to come and try it out. Again, talking to LindseyCardin, she's the general manager at the Equinox in Chestnut Hill in Boston, Massachusetts area. Lindsey, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anton. Have a good day.
You too. I look forward to seeing you at the gym.
Bye.
Bye. This is Anton with Best Is Now, helping men rediscover their vitality at any age. Remember, be good to those you love and be good to yourself.